Alrighty, we are at McDonald's in the Big Fashion Mall. And here's what happens. When you want to place your order on this screen over here, the way it works is like this. You click English, and now it says, in order to proceed with the order, you must confirm that you have a valid green certificate. It's of your own. So let's say you don't have one. You click Don't Have. Look at that. It blanks out the screen. So basically, if you don't have a green pass, they will not give you food at McDonald's in Beit Shemesh. Sounds like Nazi Germany. That's where we're at. Welcome to Israel 2022.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone, who teach very well, where I learned this truth from, and salutation out there to the hopeful elect, who continue to push this word out in our truth, faith, and sincerity. And also shalom to the men and children who sincerely believe upon the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And today, man, just basically getting on the spirit of prophecy, man. Because guess what? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he's basically making his presence felt throughout the planet Earth, man. And how he's making his presence felt throughout the planet Earth, man, through the prophecies, man, through the things that come to pass upon the planet Earth, man. And a lot of these things might seem strange, but the Lord have forewarned you even before it happened. Let's go ahead and start off right here in the book of Revelations 19, jumping down to verse 10. It says, And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, man. And this is a prophecy coming to pass right before our eyes, man. You know, this draconian, lifestyle, pushing forward by the way of Esau, man. Basically, that get down and lay down spirit, because that's the spirit that Esau is finna push upon the planet Earth, man. Like the spirit, certainly like Moses said, he said, I want to set before you life and death, man. Because there's going to be a point you're going to either choose the ways of Esau, or either you're going to choose the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Your foundation is going to be on the things that Esau has to offer, or your foundation is going to be upon Yahushua, man. You know? So let's go ahead and get to the feature precept. Let's go out here to the book of Revelations 13, and I'm going to start at verse 15. And it reads, He had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast, as many that not go in the ways of Esau, follow after his laws, basically lay down to this devil, Continuing on, it says that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you do worship the image of the beast, or follow after his ways, or trust in this devil, guess what? This devil, he's going to say you're okay with him, man. But guess what? If you rebel against this devil, and basically stand on your belief, this devil, he's going to kill you. Now, real quick, I got that word kill in the blue letter, and I want to get the metaphor, because it's going to get to a point where brothers' hair's going to get chopped off, man. It's going to get to a point when brothers might have to suffer for Yahweh's sakes, man. But like it says in Revelation, the 2nd chapter, be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give you a crown of life. But again, a part of that killing too is cutting you off from certain luxuries, man. Like you kill off a pipeline, you cut it off. That means water's not going to go to that area anymore, man. So let's go ahead and get the word kill in the Greek.
Strong's G 615. Apartino.
So like I can feel that noise. It says arpaktino. It says to kill in any way or whatever. That's talking about physically. But let's go ahead and get this one. The point right here, the metaphor. It says to extinguish, abolish. So Esau, he can abolish you. Now real quick, let's go into the word abolish. Just a regular Google definition. Abolish. It says formally put to an end a system, practice, or institution. So they can put to the end of you coming to McDonald's because you don't have that certain device, man. You don't have your current papers updated, man. Like how you sell a dog, you sell an animal. You say he got his shots yet. That's how Esau's trying to push the people, man. As goyim, cattle, man. Let's continue on. It says some of the similar words I want to look to. It says to put to an end, they can put to an end your rights. Right here, one of these words, revoke. These devils, they can revoke your rights to come into McDonald's because you don't have that thing upon you. Let's look into that word revoke. To revoke, Salakia. To revoke, to put to an end the validity or operation of a decree, decision, or promise, man. You know? So that the decision that you had to go to McDonald's, that decision can be revoked because you don't have that certain device upon you, man. And this is the time that we're coming in when this devil is finna ready to show his horns, man. You know, this draconian system is finna be live and local, man. You know, because over there, it happened over there in Israel. And he said, this is Israel in 2022, man. So imagine how the whole planet Earth is going to be in 2022, man. In fact, let's get this in Revelations 3 real quick, man. Because this hour of temptation is happening across the whole world, man. Even though the main stage is Babylon, guess what? Things are still happening across the whole planet Earth. This is the book of Revelations 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, which meaning what? Keeping this word, keeping this knowledge, man, enduring until the end, man. No matter no matter how many hardships that you go through, man. You know, you keep on pushing and believing on Yahweh Shai, man. That's keeping the patience of the Lord, man. And it's a reward for that. It's a reward for keeping the patience of Yahweh Shai. Let's see what the reward is. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So the Lord is going to keep us from these dangerous times ahead, man. The times of Jacob's trouble. Just like the scripture saying in St. John 17, he said, I pray them to keep them in the world, but keep them from the evil, you know? And what's the evils that the Lord is going to keep us from? The evils of this devil, man. Because the times that we're coming in, you know, it's the times of miracles for the lack of battle words, man. You know? It's the times for Yahweh to show himself. Because people, they're going to be hungry and starving, but the Lord's servants are going to be eating and drinking that day, man. You know? Let's go ahead and continue on. It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them to dwell upon the planet Earth. Yes, man, even though in McDonald's, you can go to McDonald's over there in Israel, but you can go to McDonald's in America. That's going to cut off, man. You can't go to McDonald's in Australia without having your papers updated, man. And again, even though people think that these Americans is just, you know, that dolly spirit, everything is just fine, nothing can possibly go wrong spirit. Guess what? This is going to hit you guys in the face live and local, man. And then it's going to get to a point where you're going to have to make a decision to bow down to this devil, or you're going to bow down to Yahweh Shai, man. And again, that's why the Lord said he's going to set before you life and death, man. Choose ye life that you may live. You know? But it's getting to a point when this devil can't hide himself. This devil is showing his horns because he's in the sense of desperation. Let's go to Sirach 12. This is the book of Sirach 12. In verse, I'm going to start at verse 16. It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips. What is that talking about? This devil speaking sweetly with his lips. It's this devil saying that everything's going to be okay. Basically saying that you're fine. You know, just take this and you're going to be safe. Not knowing that he's just leading you to the slaughter. Read this again. It says, an enemy will speak sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagines how to throw thee into a pit. And that's what this devil is imagining, man. He's imagining to find a way to get you to bow down, man. And if you don't bow down, he's going to take away certain luxuries. And when he take away those certain luxuries, he's going to end up trying to take away your soul, man. You know, he's just going to try to put you down. Because that's the sense that this devil wants. Continuing on, it's going to continuing on, it says, but in his heart, imagine how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he would not be satisfied with blood. Yes, man. Because even though he see you let your guard down, that's the best time, you know, that he wants you. That's the best sense that he wants you in, man. He wants you in the sense everything's gonna be okay, so he can stab you in your back, man. He's a bloodthirsty man. Continuing on to verse 17. If adversity come upon thee, yes, if anything bad happen, you know, you can't get no food. Somebody ran out of food, you know. if that bad happen, what can you blame on? You can blame on this devil. Read this again. If adversity come upon thee, if anything bad happen, thou shalt find him there first, man. So he's going to be the first suspect in the scene of the crime, man. You know? And he's actually the one that caused the problem, man. That's why it says he shall be there first, whether it be in the form of a cancer, or whether it be a form of a gunshot, because who made those things, man? You know, let's go ahead and continue on. It says, and though he pretends to help thee, yet he undermine thee. And that's why this devil Esau, he's a snake. That's why he's similar to a serpent, because he's a cunning hunter, man. You know, he stood around, act like he have a deceitful smile, he have a deceitful tongue. But as soon as you let your guard down and trust in this devil, he's gonna stab you in your back, man. Now let's gonna get to a point where he's gonna stab you in your hand physically, man. Let's go ahead and get this precept. Let's end it off on here, man. Because it's getting to the point when this devil, he can't hide himself no more, man. This serpent is gonna actually they're gonna put out his veins. This is the book of Sirach 21. In verse 2, flee from sin as from a face of a serpent. And what did that mean? Flee from sin as from a face of a serpent. Flee from this place, man. Like the scriptures say, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, man. This kingdom was made by us, but it wasn't made for us, man. You know? So you shouldn't trust in this kingdom. Because what's going to happen? For if thou comest too near it, it will bite thee. Yes, if you come too near to this place, if you trust upon this place, guess what? It will bite you, man. It is going to physically bite you in your hand, man. You know, it's going to get to a point when it's going to be a tiny device, you know, again, implanted inside you. And I'm going to go back to that Revelation 13 because I ain't finished that off, man. Continuing on. It says, for if thou comest too near it, it will bite thee. The teeth thereof are as the teeth of a lion, slaying the souls of men. And that's what Esau is, man. His teeth is going to slay you. That's his defenses, and that's his military, man. You know? That's Esau's secret weapon. Esau's secret weapon is two things, man. He got the deceitful tongue, and he got his veins. He got his military, man. Because his military is going to be pushing forth, you know, they're going to be the new police on the block for the lack of battle urge, man. And if you get out of line, the symptoms is going to be more drastic, man. Like brothers can see in the video, the guy compared it to Nazi Germany, man. You know? Because even then, when they had like rations, you gotta have certain papers to get even food rations. That's if the money crashed, man. And they say, yeah, you know, the money crashes, no money, but we'll still feed you. We can give you a UBI, we can give you a universal basic income. But make sure you got your papers updated and get this little device inside your body, man. Let's go ahead and get this in Revelation 13 and 16. Matter of fact, let's go to 15 again. Read it again since we have more understanding of that word killed, man. Because again, that word kill do also mean, you know, brothers going to have to get their head chopped off. Some brothers is going to have to get their head chopped off for refusing to take the mark of the beast, man. You know, but again, brothers got to know it's an honor to die for Yahweh, man. Again, Revelation 2nd chapter. You be faithful unto death, you're going to get a crown of life, man. You know, but let's go ahead and read this again. Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak. He's speaking right now, man. By this guy in this video, man. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and play a little bit more. Play it again.
All right. Just like this. You click English. Just like this. You click English. In order to proceed with the order, you must confirm you have a valid green certificate.
And this is speaking right here, man. This menu, this in order to continue, you must have this device. Guess what? This is this speaking right inside of your eyes, man. You know this the spirit and the power of your Yahweh Shemel Shah. This was foretold even before it happened, man. You know? Let's go back. It says
So let's say you don't.
Salakia. It says it shall speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you don't worship or follow after this way, this devil, he's gonna kill you. And again, it's gonna be physically, you know, by you, because again, you know, let's say you can lie, because that's how you know that the MOTB is not the picture of Cesare Borgia, man. If it was a picture of Cesare Borgia, all you had to say was, I believe, you know, just say 3 Hail Marys, you can get some steak and lamb, you know. Say, I want to see somebody, I want to see you pay, you know, with 3 Hail Marys, man. You know, and you bow down to Cesare Borgia 3 times and they just going to give you some food. It's not going to be like that, man. It's going to be an actual physical device that this devil is going to put inside you in order for you to proceed and to receive certain things, man. You know? And if you don't bow down and go towards his way, he's going to cut you off. In order for you to go to Walmart, this devil is going to want you to have this thing inside of you. In order for you to even, you know, go on the other side of town, you know? Because it's going to be roadblocks, checkpoints, chip points, man, that this devil is going to set up for people to in order for it to proceed, you have to have that CHIP inside of you, man. Continuing on though, Revelation 13 verse 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Yes, man. Because guess what? In order for you to continue to live on in this life, this devil, he's going to want to have you tagged, man. He's going to want you to be a part of that Goyim, that cattle. Basically, your number is going to be on the stock market, man. You ain't going to be nothing but a Monday stock and bonds, a Monday slave, man. The ultimate slave, man. Let's go ahead and continue on. It says, in that no man might buy or sell. And again, this guy, he can't go to McDonald's because he don't have his green pass. It says, in that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
Click don't have.
And right here, he said, you click don't have, right? Now he said don't have, so now let's say you can say I can click have and they ain't going to ask me. You're going to have proof, man. That's why a lot of these restaurants, they have different scanners. And in order for you to get the food, you can, instead of you swiping your card, it's the way you can enter your card, you can do the chip, or now it's a new way. I know with your Cash App card, you can just tap it on top, man. So you don't think they're going to have a thing that you can physically have in your hand that you can tap on top with? Read this again. It says, in that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark, or the name, he that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, man. And that's, we already know. Verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, and that's 666, man. And once you go into that word 666, it's Kasai stigma. And once you go into that word stigma, it actually means a stamp or something getting implanted into you. It actually goes back into the word stake, if I'm not mistaken, man, or palisade, man. That's the stigma that Esau is trying to put upon you people, man. A physical stigma, man. A physical mark. So yeah, I just pray this video was edifying. I want to say, Kah, La Yimla, Yahweh, Bahashim, Hawashah, Bahashim, Kakodash, Shalom, DTA, and the vibe of all.